found a place that I can stay, I can settle in Plymouth, but no. This is honestly the worst letter. Stayclever. Clever students are the
whatever
worst.
you want to call yourself.
Worst letting agencies.
So
and I would not recommend any international student booking them. I would not recommend you renewing your contract with them. I would not recommend you people going to their office. Like, don't say, I love people asking about accommodation. Don't say I've not told you.
Hi guys.
Hey guys. Mazda Medicare, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be a different video from what I do normally.
Yep.
If you watched my last video, it was about my accommodation. I showed you guys, it looks great, but like I said, it's a bittersweet video because the lesson
issues.
You have a lot.
She didn't introduce me, but I need no introduction.
Sorry.
I need no introduction. You already know who it is. You know the vibes already.
But yeah, so I just wanted to like explain more because I didn't get a chance to explain the video why, like the things that we've gone through with this letting agency, with this accommodation, and why I would not recommend you booking Stayclever, Cleverlet, wherever their name is. And if it has to do with clever and it's Plymouth accommodation.
They're
green. Is it green? It's
blue
green. Anything. Stay away from there. I'm going to explain. I didn't want to do this video at first because we give them multiple chances to actually fix the roof. Try to like
work with them and like actually send emails and sort things out with them.
Like amicably, but they literally just disrespected us and spat it back in our face. So I just felt like I had to come and warn you guys against them. And yeah, we're just going to explain what basically happened. So
we signed the contract in I think end of January, February.
Very early on in the month. But before we signed the contract, when we spoke to the letting agency, we told them that our priority, like the main thing that we wanted, was free washing.
Yeah.
That was very important to us because where we were before, we didn't have free washing. So we told them, oh, okay, please, free washing is the most important thing. Cool.
They reviewed
so many flats, like so many flats,
God.
even some that are even cheaper than this.
Yeah,
even.
so much cheaper.
But the main thing was there was no free washing,
or like maybe the rooms were too
small.
It just wasn't like
agreeable for us. So and then they showed us this one. Our kitchen is big, the room is big. We just thought, oh, this is really nice. We can really work with this, and it's just three flats, like really good. And like the washing is free, which is like perfect.
Let's take it.
So we signed it. I have a text message from the letting agency herself telling me, guaranteeing me that this is free.
Yeah.
So tell me why you moved in. Tell me why I've been here for a month and I've had to spend £30 on laundry already. £30, like guys, I could use that money.
British pounds
to feed myself for that month. £30 I've spent on laundry, and it's even more expensive than it was where I was before.
Yeah, definitely more expensive.
We were like, make it make sense. Like when we signed this contract, you told me that the accommodation is free. What's happening now? Oh, cost of living crisis.
That's not even what they said. They said they changed it and they are sorry that they didn't let us know.
They didn't
what do you mean you are sorry?
You didn't let us know. Number two, tell them about your parcel.
There I was. I was abroad and I ordered things to the house and I was like, oh Miriam, I ordered something, help me pick it up, They ordered it, I saw that they have delivered it. Oh, they even sent a picture that they have delivered it and it's where it's supposed to be because I've been here, I moved in, I've seen it, I know what it's supposed to be. Why does Miriam go downstairs and it's not there anymore?
The parcel is not there.
Got vanished, like
context, right? We don't have security. There's no like reception area. There's nothing. You just have a post box, like no security. Cool. So when they deliver stuff, they just kind of put it by the entrance part.
Yeah.
Cool. I go down because she said, "Oh, the parcel." I go down. The parcel is not there. I called them, the maintenance thingy. I called the letting agency because I was just like, we're missing our parcel. They were like, okay, they will investigate. They will check the CCTV camera. No, they said they will show me the CCTV camera. So I go down, and I'm calling them. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. Let's see it. And they're like, oh, sorry, we can't show it to you anymore. What do you mean you can't show it to me? You already said you're going to show it to me.
And like, at that time, she messaged me and I emailed them. I said, listen, I don't trust you guys and I want a representative, which is Miriam, to be there and view it so we actually understand what happened and who's going to be at fault. And if it's the delivery company, I need to know and I need evidence so that I can actually go back to them and be like, oh, something happened to my package and you guys are liable, so something needs to be done about this. None. They didn't even reply to my email.
did not acknowledge it.
Did not acknowledge
They,
it.
one thing about them, they don't reply to emails.
Even calls, self, they don't pick up.
They don't pick up, they don't reply to emails. Once you've signed the contract, they don't care. Like, the countless of emails that we've sent to them. And then, when I finally, do you know what's funny is, I get a text from our group chat, so our flat group chat, and beside is just like, I saw this parcel with your name, Dami, by the dustbin back, in the back of the building. Already opened. Hey. So we're just like, so the thing is, we've heard before that some people, when we moved in, they said we saw pictures of them.
Don't let these people
in.
We don't allow anybody in.
So we didn't know that they were thieves, that people come to steal people's parcels. We weren't aware before we signed the contract. Before we moved in, we realized
that we saw this. And I'm just like, if you know that there's something wrong and people are coming in
and stealing,
don't you think you should do something about it?
So I took, and besides brings the parcel, we look at it and we're just like, what? Bear in mind, at this point, or this was the next day, at this point they've not contacted me or they've not said anything about it. I'm still waiting for them to tell me where they found the CCTV camera.
Yeah.
So I called them up and I'm just like, oh, what's going on? Like, how is the investigation going? And like, oh yeah. So they put the delivery guy put the parcel at the back of the house. Excuse me?
What do you mean he puts it at the back of the house?
Does he know where the back of the house is? How did you get in contact with the delivery guy?
To know that he's the one that
put it in the back of the house.
No, you spoke to him.
You don't have the order number, you don't have the tracking code.
You don't even know which company delivered it.
You don't know what we ordered. How did you find out that the delivery guy put it at the back of the house?
Okay, let's assume he put it in the back of the house. Why? Either there's no space in the front. And I'm saying in the tracking details, you can see a picture exactly where he put it.
The guy that delivered already showed us
exactly where he
left. Who is lying? Who is
lying?
This new driver that puts at the back of the house?
Who puts at the back of the house?
Fine, cool. I said, okay, so they put at the back of the house. When were you going to let me know? Because I've been waiting for you since morning to let me know how the investigation is going. You have no feedback. So if I didn't call you, you wouldn't have decided. You wouldn't have thought that maybe you were going to tell us that this. All right, cool. So I said, so we found the parcel at the back of the house and it's been open. What are you going to say about this? Well, there's nothing we can do about that. We're not liable for your parcel.
Somebody's going to be liable.
So I'm recording this video a couple of days after we recorded the video that you're watching. Basically, the day I uploaded my my flat tour video, we got an email from Stayclever, Clever Stanley, over the code, that they're increasing the rent. They're increasing the rent next year, right? Not per week, or not by £5, not by £10, but by £20. 20 British pounds per week for a 50-week contract. Guys, if you do the calculations of that, 50 weeks times £20, that's £1,000. £1,000 more in rent. So right now, imagine if I'm paying £6,000 for my rent. Yeah, next year I'll be paying £7,000. £1,000. What? As a student, do you think I have an extra £1,000? As a self-funding student, do you think I have an extra £1,000 to put on my rent? £1,000.
There were some issues with when we collected our key and how I had to wait longer because I had a green passport and I was
They basically treat international students different than they do home students.
I brought my provisional license and I brought my BRP and they were like, oh, they cannot take these 2 forms of ID, and I'm just like, why didn't you let me know before?
They didn't let us know.
They didn't say that in the email. They just said bring 2 forms of ID.
They didn't let us know that we needed to bring separate from that we needed to prove that we were students. They had to get a letter from the university itself. Yeah. Nobody else had a British passport. You didn't have to do that. It's just the way they treated. I remember when I went there, the way the people at the front desk were even speaking. I don't know if it's because we're black. It really felt like we're discriminated against. That should have been my first sign. But at that point, I already signed the contract anyways. The Wi-Fi is the third point. It doesn't work. The Wi-Fi is so bad and everybody complains in this building. The Wi-Fi is so bad.
And they tell us to do it on property file, and it's just like I've done it, and I complained about the Wi-Fi on the property file. The max has done, and I read it, and I said, why did you say that the Wi-Fi is working now when it's not?
It's not.
You didn't fix it.
Think about it. Yeah, most of our things are online. Well, most of our things are online.
Most of my classes are online.
You have online exams and everything. Imagine you're trying to do an online exam or online presentation, and your Wi-Fi is not working,
and it logs you out of your class. Like, what are you gonna do?
I literally had to get my phone to unlimited. I had to change my contract to unlimited so that I can have just extra money that I did not account for, that so that I can have data, so that I can do my work, I can go to my classes, I can do my exams. And they'll say they fixed it. It's not fixed. Anyway, so after I spoke to them on the phone and they told me that there's nothing they can do about it, we basically made a formal complaint, complaining about how a parcel had been stolen and just they need to have better security. This is what they responded.
They said, thank you for your complaints and feedback. We have investigated matters and raised and come to the following conclusion. It will not be as if there's somebody that has sense. Said, if you have concerns with packages being stolen, please contact the police. This is not a matter that clever student-leds can deal with, and we are unable to reclaim packages or refund for the contents if they go missing. Your parcel,
you just basically say that's your business.
We're not involved.
It's not our fault. It's not my business.
We didn't do anything. Okay. The next part is very important, and I want you to listen very clearly. Your parcel was not missing or stolen. It had most likely been moved by another tenant due to it being left in the way. The contents of the package had not been tampered with, as can seen by the video you provided. Tema House. That's our house.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it. Do not book Tema House. The specific room house is Tema House and Stayclever. Both of them, Clever Student Letter, whatever their name is, both of them.
Is not accessible to the public and has functioning CCTV cameras within the property. We consider this a strong security measure and as such do not feel it is necessary to implement further security. Regarding being told by the maintenance department that they spoke with the delivery driver, this is incorrect. The maintenance department advised you to speak with the delivery driver if the parcel was missing, but were later informed by another tenant that there was a parcel at the back of the property that turned out to be yours. I trust this brings matters to a conclusion. If you are unsatisfied as per our complaint procedure, you may contact us again to arrange a second viewing.
Let's dissect this. First of all, they said that
your parcel was not missing. It most likely had been moved. First of all, what was the investigation, 15 working days investigation for? Why are you saying most likely? You're not sure.
So you didn't do investigation? You said that it's most likely been moved. But then when I spoke to you on the phone, you said that the delivery driver put it at the back. So the delivery driver and now most likely tenant, what's going on? Number one. Number two, you said the parcel has been tampered with. The video, I will insert this video.
That's the stairs that leads towards the bin area, but it was already open. Anyways, I brought it upstairs. I guess the thief must have checked and saw that it's not something they needed. I brought it to the kitchen now anyways.
That the parcel has been opened already.
What do you mean by it has not been tampered with? Why? What do you mean by it has not been tampered with? Okay, that your whole thing that you're telling us that, because it was in the way, there is so much space. There is so much space around the facility that it could have been on the side, could have been on top of the post box.
The passageway is wide enough.
There's another corner. The passageway alone is wide enough. Why is it? What is it doing at the back?
Near the dustbin.
What's it doing there? So who exactly is lying and where is the logic?
There was one other thing that they said. About the security. They said that we have a CCTV camera. That's enough security.
The CCTV camera that nobody can view.
There was a whole week where our door, the front door, was not locked.
Yes.
There was a whole week. It was anybody could have entered the car.
Tap
the car. It doesn't matter. The door was closed. The door thingy was broken for days. I didn't even know because every time I go in, I tap in. Hannah will come back from lectures. Hannah literally just pushed the door. She was like, it's been broken for days. They didn't fix it. The door was open to the public. That's how people come and steal our stuff.
And that's security.
That's security. And what's worse is these places get booked out by international students. Which is why it's because it's international students, they care so less.
And they think we're not going to do anything about it.
Because they think we don't know about, we can't make any complaints or whatever.
Yes.
If I want to take legal actions against them, because first of all, door is not working. Parcels are being stolen. Your letting agencies are lying to people. The Wi-Fi is not working. How can I not how will I not complain? And then you're telling me there's nothing that I should have to accept it.
It's not right.
It's not right. I'm not. I actually wanna. It's making me upset just talking about it. But I'm just gonna end it here. I'm just gonna let you guys know, like, this is nothing to do with Amber student, by the way. Stayclever.
If you want to book accommodation, use Amber student.
Use the link because she stayed in what? Marybaka. I did not. My parcel. I never had any of these issues.
If I like it to be there for 2 months, it will be there waiting for me.
It was it cost a bit more, like £10 more, but I would rather take that £10 per week. That was I'm paying £30 more per month to do my laundry. There's no security. Every time somebody opens the door, my heart is beating because who can just come inside? So it's not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. Do not go to them. If you have a contact with them, if you can cancel it, that would be good. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.
I'm not coming back. This is my last viewing, because that's how they will meet me on street and say, oh, we met you from Mass the Medic's channel. I don't have name.
You don't have name.